Hello guys, Critics Fan, I'm back. Unfortunately I can't think of another rant idea related to Fortnite YouTubers, so I'm gonna switch over my rant. I'm gonna switch my rant to another topic, which is clickbait. I mean that is sort of related to Fortnite, but I mean not exactly, because I'm gonna be talking about other YouTubers who do clickbait. The first thing I gotta talk about is NNA Productions. Probably know this guy. He's the one who's doing Do Not Call Thanos at 3 a.m. which is quite ridiculous. His content is usually garbage, including, oh, do not call this popular character at 3 a.m. He answered OMG, or I tattooed Gucci Gang or a sketty on my forehead or something. Whatever. He actually did that. That's not just a rumor. He actually did that. I know, right? That's so dumb. But the thing about this kid named NNA Production is that this kid makes so much money off of it. Like I'm pretty sure he makes like thousands of dollars. And I'm actually gonna make I'm actually gonna talk about another YouTuber, like a few YouTubers who actually got terminated because of this a little bit. This kid makes like so much money off of like fooling little kids to think that Thanos is real. Like he makes videos about fictional characters being called at 3 a.m. I remember he called Ben 10 at 3 a.m. It was the video he called freaking Baldy at 3 a.m. His videos are pretty cringy, so I would recommend you watch them if you're above the age of 9. If you're above the age of 9 and you have the, if you're above the age of 9 and have the brain of a mature 8-year-old, then yeah, I wouldn't recommend you watch the videos because they're pretty cringy. Yeah. Anyways, the videos, again, he makes so much money off of like his content, which is kind of disgusting because he's making money off of deceiving little kids, and that's literally all of his YouTube videos. I have not seen a single video on his channel that's anything else but calling, that doesn't involve the word 3 a.m. or calling. He answered OMG. Like, it's just disgusting to see how YouTube content these days doesn't need to have effort, where originally effort was a thing that drive most YouTubers. I mean, no, effort wasn't what drive YouTubers, but creativity. Nowadays, you can just slap on some sort of clickbait title and get like millions of views. Well, not me, I've tried that. But I mean, the thing about clickbait is that you get more views than normal because more people are gonna pay attention to it. Because people want to see, I got raped in the game, and I did a social experiment where I almost got raped. Oh yeah, and then where I almost died social experiment, and actually that reminds me of someone else I might want to talk about instead. You probably might not know Adam Saleh. I know like a year or two back, he did like this social experiment called saying the Arabic alphabet. In saying the Arabic alphabet in a plane, like yeah, saying the Arabic alphabet in a plane, and apparently there's like this whole drama on Twitter, like I think a year ago. It was called Boycott Delta or something, where apparently he got kicked out for speaking Arabic, even though that was completely untrue. Anyways, the thing about it is that some guy who was on the plane actually talked to Keemstar. Oh yeah. By the way, this is from Keemstar, so do not quote me on this, but he talked to Keemstar, and the guy said that Adam Saleh and his friend, they're not speaking a single word of Arabic on the plane. They were actually, what they were doing, they were actually shouting in like I'm gonna link the video. I'm gonna link the video where the guy talks in the description if I can find the video. Like, yeah, I'm gonna link it down. So pretty much what happens is that Adam Saul and his friends, they're actually just yelling, telling people to shut up. And that's why they got kicked out, because they were disturbing the peace. And the thing is that he was trying to make this whole narrative that Muslims or people or Arabs are kind of hated in the West, which is a completely false narrative for many reasons, actually. I mean, he probably thinks those guys are racist, despite the fact that Muslim is not a race. But anyways, the whole thing, his whole narrative got completely destroyed by the whole movement, because the fact that so many people supported a movement made by a Muslim kind of defeats the whole narrative that people hated them, you know? So yeah. That was kind of a dumb movement for literally something that was completely false. And the guy's still making videos to this day, which I don't really have a problem with, because I don't really watch him. I don't know anyone else who does. But yeah. The thing is that yeah. Oh, what the heck? Yeah. Whatever. The thing about this guy is that the thing about him is that he's still making content, but he doesn't do like social experiments, which I'm gonna talk about social experiments in a second after I do something. Okay, yeah. The thing about social experiments and clickbait, they're a huge part of clickbait, actually, because I've not seen a single social experiment that doesn't have all caps. Oh, I was gonna talk about Joey Salads, but then I realized, yeah, he's already been exposed a couple times. But the thing about Adam Saul, the thing about social experiments is that some of them are so bad. Like, oh my God, calling
Free Fire.
Bro, why the heck are you what the heck is this kid doing? Okay, so pretty much his pranks consist of pretty much these social experiments are like, saying the N-word in the gang. Almost died. Gone sexual. Gone wrong. Almost died. Rape somebody. Someone was killed. Yeah, called 911 called. And like they're so badly made. Like you can even tell that they're fake. You can even tell they're fake. That's how bad they are. That's how bad the social experiments are. You can even tell that they're fake just by looking at them. Come on, who am I getting sniped by? Oh God. Yeah, but the thing about this content is that it literally takes no effort. You just need to get it takes some effort to oh, what the heck? It takes it takes a little bit of effort to get some actors together and do what they tell you to tell them what to do. But the thing about some of these is that they spread a false narrative. Like for example, Joey Salads. Yeah, I agree that there are a lot of people who don't like Trump and are violent, but this dude was spreading the narrative that literally all black people didn't like Trump, which isn't true. But anyways, he spread that narrative, which got a lot of hate because it was exposed. If it was real, then maybe he could have had a point about his agenda. And I don't really have a problem with having an agenda because I have an agenda too. But the thing about his agenda is that it was faked, which is a really bad thing to do. It's a really terrible thing. It's really shady. Oh, jeez. It's a really shady thing to do because, these aren't real people. They're actors. And you're spreading a false narrative generalizing a group of people. Yeah, I don't mean to sound like an FJW, but it's kind of racist. So now let's talk about clickbait in general. This is how clickbait usually works. So it usually starts off with like a bright. These are you'll usually see clickbait in like Fortnite thumbnails, like all lowercase. For example, I pulled my gun out, then the thumbnail is just some weird crazy thing that isn't even in the real game. Like for example, like a laser sniper rifle. I mean that wasn't in the game for like a day, but not anymore. But the thing about it is that the people, I mean, like, the thumbnail is completely false and they know it, but they're still gonna do it because they want views. That's the thing about most clickbait YouTubers. They only care about views, which sucks because I don't care about my views. I care about making content. Like, I'm a pretty small YouTuber. I don't really care about views. I just care about, like, posting my, like, what I do. Like, posting my gameplay on YouTube, like as you can see right here, but I'm making these rants right now because, you know, I guess that's how like most people get popular. I mean, yeah, that might contradict what I said about not caring about views, but you know, you have to care to a certain extent. I just don't care to the extent about like all these other YouTubers are, like the clickbait YouTubers. I don't care to that extent where I'm gonna deceive people and lie to them right straight in their faces by clickbaity thumbnails that are completely fake. Because I don't do that. I'm not the type of person to do that. You know? And it sucks that that's what YouTube's gone to, because, you know, the YouTube algorithm's kind of screwing us up, and that's another thing I want to talk about. The YouTube freaking algorithm, it's so dumb. Like, you can literally get reported for saying, like, your video can get demonetized for saying one bad word, but, you know, all those, like, child pornography videos and, Al-Qaeda, videos, you know, those are all fine, but, oh my god, I'm criticizing a liberal figure, or criticizing Islam, or anything on the left, or talking good about, or defending the Second Amendment. Oh, well, too bad for you, you know? Making content like, oh, one kill equals one strip with my sister, my 14-year-old sister, you know, that's fine, but, you know, I criticize someone, yeah, that's where I draw the line. It's ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous. I've seen this with so many YouTubers that have gotten screwed over by the algorithm, even though they. Yeah, it's disgusting how YouTube can like go so low right now. How low that YouTube's gone into the cesspool. They're becoming a cesspool of terrible content themselves, which is sad because there's actually a time where I used to like YouTube. Nowadays it's just like terrible content and stuff. And YouTube's doing nothing about it, but the moment that they criticize like an important like social justice figure, then yeah, that's where they draw the line. It's ridiculous how YouTube doesn't like do anything about clickbait YouTubers. I mean, they have, and I'm actually gonna talk about those YouTubers in a little bit. So there are two YouTubers that you probably know, Cernando and Derv. Probably know about those two guys. These two guys are notorious for clickbait. Cernando is known for his fake GTA 6 videos, and him making fun of himself just for the sake of making fun of himself in his videos after he got banned. So I'm gonna talk about Cernando first. Cernando literally made a bunch of like fake GTA videos like that involve he's one of those like GTA like he was also one of those like can you stop the GTA 5 train like YouTubers. He was those kinds of he was that kind of YouTuber too. And the thing about those YouTubers is that they literally spend like upwards of 10 to 20 minutes like saying, oh, can we stop this train with like say like bricks, and what usually happens is that the train goes straight through them. And they're gonna spend like the next 5 minutes saying, "Oh my God, well I couldn't believe it." You know, I totally haven't made like 20 other videos on the same subject. You know, I can't believe that it went through. You know, I'm so surprised. Like, it's terrible content. Like, I mean, I'm glad YouTube took down